Hello everyone, welcome to Final Friday Fun Folds with me, Deb Hauk, your host. So today I am going to share with you how to make a card similar to this one. This is actually a triple pocket card, if you will. You would have to write your message on the tag that's in the back pocket. And for this one I use the 'Tis the Season and Wonder of the Season sets. I made these cute little tags with the gold deer for in here. And this is a tag die out of the Wonder of the Season. All these I think are out of Wonder of the Season. And yeah, so I actually used cardstock because this calls for 8.5 by 11 inch paper. But excuse me, today I'm going to show you how to do it with 12 by 12 designer series paper cut to 8.5 by 11, so you don't have to worry about using triangle dies and things to make these other pieces. But it's not very hard, everyone, so yeah, stick around and I will show you how to do this. Now this is not my design, except that I added this back piece, which could be a photo mat or it could be a card. Now I'm going to show you kind of a different option for that, instead of having that as a pocket in the back. But it's either a 2 or 3 pocket card. So let's get started. So I'm going to bring out a piece of designer series paper from the Heartwarming Hugs designer series paper. So this was 12 by 12 by 12, and I cut it down to 8.5 by 11. This was at the bottom down here. Okay, so these are the two bits that you get off, and definitely save this, because then this ends up being, let's see, 3.5, which will make a nice panel on some other cards that we can do. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is fold it in half, and then open it back up and fold it in half again. So really simple. Just before you cut anything, fold it in half, take your bone folder, make a nice crease, fold it in half. It'll be one piece still. Make a nice crease and open it back up. Now you want to take on your right hand side scissors, or you can do it in a trimmer. I just use scissors. I use big scissors, and I just cut into the center line, only there. Okay, and then on this bottom flap you're going to fold it so that you have about an inch between your crease and your paper here. So about an inch all the way down here. So fold it to that, and then on this upper corner, opposite corner, fold that one all the way into just about the crease line, but not on the crease line. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to fold this down to the inch, like I said, fold this to the crease, then we're going to fold that over so you have a clean line here. Then you're going to fold that top part down so you have a line there, and then you're going to fold this back, and there is your, basically your pocket card. And then you can decide. What I did on this one is I glued this here and here. So but I think on this one I'm going to leave this open as a card and just glue these as pockets. So let me get my glue and we will do that together. So the only place we're going to glue here is just a thin line right along the edge there, and a thin line. I got a little extra coming out right here. Now you could use tear and tape also, but that would be fine. Okay, one other area we have to glue if we're going to use this as a card like this is under here. So we'll have to glue all down along this edge, like right here. And then down all the way down right there, because you want this part to stay closed and this open as a card, right? So then we have a choice. We can either just mat this, or you could even mat this side. But I like to mat over here. Let's see if I have any real red. I don't. Or, okay, let me cut a real red mat. And we're going to cut a mat. This is 5 1/4 by 4. But I'm going to make my red mat 5 1/4 by 4 and cut that piece of Whisper White down. That'll give it some strength in the back, but it will also add a little more decoration piece to that and make it pop a little more. So let me just cut this down to 5 by 3 3/4. I'm sorry I'm off screen. 5 by 3 3/4. And that will go here. But maybe we want to do a little stamping on here first. So let's see, we have some, let's see, Christmas blessings to you and yours. I think friends and family are the truest gifts of Christmas. So you could use those pockets for gift cards, and then you could use, in fact, let's just do that, a little something for you. No, we'll use what we were going to do. Friends and family are the truest gifts of Christmas. And sorry I don't have these all out. I hadn't really planned on making a whole card. I'm going to actually stamp that in Mossy Meadow because that's one of the other colors in this paper. So let me get my Mossy Meadow ink. And let me stand up. Let's see if we can get that fairly straight. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let me put this away. Oh, it looked perfect till I lifted it up, right? I got a little glitch, but we're going to go with that. Because I'll put a little something there, maybe. And there we go, and then we'll glue that down. So there's our card portion. And then in the front, maybe we want 2 tags, because I don't like how this now is too much of the same pattern. So let's let me put my stamp away real quick. Let's maybe make a tag. I actually had some tags made, but they're the wrong color. And well, we can use the white part. How's that? You can use the white part, and I could actually get those dies, and maybe I want a Mossy Meadow one up here. This one. I'll be right back. I'll get those dies and cut them, and I'll come back and we'll finish those together. Alright everyone, so what I've done is I already had these 2 white tags. I brought out the die here from the North Pole Wonder Dies from the Wander of the Season set, and I die cut out of that extra piece of paper. See, that's the same paper front and back. We're going to go ahead and glue that onto this tag, but first I'm going to stamp on the back of this tag another stamp, which is the A Little Something For You, and I thought in that pocket would be where the gift card would go, and then the other tag can be just used as a gift tag or something. Oh boy, that's really juicy. My Mossy Meadow is really juicy. I'd remember not to push too hard on that one. There we go. And let's see. Okay. It doesn't really matter if it's because it's going to be on the back of a tag, right? And it's, I think it looks nice like that, actually. So let's put that away because I think we're done our stamping. Then we're going to glue those two together. So I'm just going to, again, use wet glue. You can use tear and tape. You can use Seal or Seal Plus, either one. I prefer the wet glue just because it gives me a little wiggle room to make sure everything is lined up properly. Look how cute that is. Now I thought I brought, because the hole in this tag is a little bit on the small side, I brought this real red and white stitched ribbon from the Playful Pets. And I brought the Heartwarming Hugs Sweet, what is this called? Braided linen trim. Okay, so on this first one, I had this loose piece of the stitched red and white, and I think we're going to use that. I'm going to just fold that in half. It's a little longer than I need. And try and pop that fold through the hole, and then bring these two back pieces up through the hole that we just made. The loop, not a hole. And then pull it snug carefully. And there we have a cute ribbon. And then when that goes in, that'll give us some different color against the red here. And I might just use that on both. I don't know yet. I don't want it to be overly long though, because this will fit in an envelope. So you don't want to have everything sticking way above, right? In fact, I could even go a little bit shorter on that. Or you could just put this in a larger package. So on this one, let's see what we want to do on this one. If I bring in the Wrapped in Christmas, because we have a plain red one, you know, let's put the white on front and back it with red. Let's do it that way, and then we'll use this red ribbon instead. And I think on here we'll stamp the maybe just So Very Merry and a little tree here. Let's do that. We're kind of winging this. Two different sets here. This one's from the Warm Hugs, and the other one was the Wrapped in Christmas. So we could do the Christmas candy canes, but I think we're going to do the little Christmas trees, but let's do the sentiment first. And that was the one that said warm hugs to you all season long. No. Which one do I want to use? Let's see. We already used a little something for you. I like the warm hugs to you all season long. So I just have to find that. Warm hugs to you. Here, it's up here. My eyes must be going, guys. I'll tell you what. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I need a little bit bigger. And then leave this here. We're going to do the little tree. And we might attempt, maybe, to fill it in. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Move these out of the way. All right, so we're going to stamp this in real red, and then we'll stamp the little tree down in the corner in what is this? Mossy Meadow, I guess. So let's see. Warm hugs to you all season long. Let's just put this right up here. Now you could actually stamp it on a circle and cut it out, or you could put that a decoration down here. I'm not going to do that today. So that is the warm hugs to you all season long. Or you wouldn't have to put another tag here. You could put a tea bag, you know, put your tag back here if you want, and or here, and you put your tea bag in here. However you would like to do it, you can also add other alternating decorative papers on here. So let me get Mossy Meadow. Sorry, I have a mess going on here. I'm trying to get used to a new camera setup. And it's a little hard because I'm working around a pole now and I didn't used to be. But we shall figure it out. I do have to stand up there to be able to line these up. And sometimes I still miss a little bit. That looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, I don't think I could have gotten it any more perfect. Whoa! Wowzers. So that's what we'll put on the front. Just a little tree. And if we wanted to, we could bring in a reindeer from the other. But I have these cut out already too. Because I was going to make another one like that first one. And for the deer to go across like this. But we could do that. But I think I'll save them for the other one. Different color coordination. So now we're going to put this together like this. And then we're about done, really. You could stamp a sentiment on the inside. We did already, right? I think we did. Friends and family are the truest gifts of Christmas. Okay, and then let's see. Maybe we'll use... Should we use this? I think we should use the same ribbon on both of them. We can find the end. Here we go. Just cut a piece off of this. Again, this ribbon here is from the Playful Pets combo pack. It also comes with a black and white twine. So you get both of those, but it's real red, just like the other is. I just think it's going to look cuter on this one with both the same. So let me tuck that in and see. I mean, that could go way down, but you don't really want it to, I don't think. And now you could also, I almost just cut my finger there. You could also make this pocket have a larger card in it. You know, it doesn't have to be a small tag like this. And I just feel like we need a little something going across the front here, right here. So let's see what else we can do. Christmas blessings. I think we have too many sentiments. Maybe just like a white strip that says Noel. And we don't really have anything on here either. Alright, so let's get a white strip. I have to cut one actually. And we'll cut that, what's that, about an inch? Yeah. So we'll cut an inch long strip. This is way too long. And we're going to make it be 4 1/4. And it's going to go across here. And we'll stamp Noel. And I think we'll use our Mossy Meadow again, just because those are the color combos here. And I'm going to put this down on the mat. Nope, that one was crooked because I'm not standing up, that's why. Much better. Much better. Now you could color that in, but I think I'm going to leave it white. And like that. And then we'll just put some red bling on here. And I think that will about do it. So let's glue that down. And then let's get some red rhinestones or something out. Here they are. I thought I had an open pack. Maybe I finished them. Oh, here they are. Here it is. That's all we're going to need. I'm getting my take your pick tool. And let's just see what we can do here. Some bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling. And another bling, bling. And I think that's probably all we need. You could put another little bow down here if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do that for today. So there's our little fun fold card. Pretty easy, and all you would have to do if you didn't want this like this is to glue here, and then you would just make yourself another tag or card mat and stick it in that pocket on the top, and you'd have a 3-pocket card. So here's a 2-pocket fun fold, and here is a 3-pocket fun fold, and your card sentiment is on here. Okay, so really cute. And this one I just used the Jingle Bells. This used the Wonder of the Season, like I said, and I stamped this background. Did some die cuts from the set, and here I used a die cut from the set, which I may actually do one for here too, a red circle of some kind. So yeah, I mean, I know I have one here, but it seems kind of lonely. So there you have it. We did stamp a little something for you on there. I just feel like I need a little something on the front, so I'll do that later. But there you go. If you have any questions, please let me know. This again is the Heartwarming Hugs. We were using stamp sets from Wrapped in Christmas and Warm Hugs, and they're in the 2020 mini catalog by Stampin' Up, the August to December one. And this card used cherry cobbler cardstock and pieces of paper from the 'Tis the Season 6x6 Designer Series paper, also in the August to December mini. And because it was cardstock, I cut designer paper using the right triangle dies in the annual catalog. And then I did use this cord, Wonder of the Season ribbon combo pack, the 1/16 inch gold cord. I love that. And so that's what I used, along with the red and green and gold Jingle Bells that are in the mini catalog as well. If you're interested in any of these products and you're in the United States, I would love to help you out with that and be your Stampin' Up demonstrator. All the links to my web store are found down below every video. And if there's a host code or hostess code shown down below the video for orders under 150, please use that. That either means somebody's having a party and we're trying to help them get orders, or I've set up a monthly host code, which will be the case starting November 1. That will just be my own host code. Right now, October 30th, when this is going up, for October 30th and 31st, there is no host code. So just if you need anything, you can still order through my link that says shop with me. Click this link here and then just hit shop now. You can still do that just without a host code. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. And it is Friday the 30th. So I will be back at 4 p.m. for our live on Friday. Okay, talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.